Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cinderellimouse and thank you as always to the EA Creator Network for providing me with codes for The Sims 4. I am back with Rentals and Rebellions and Eliza Pancakes, who I know is a fan favourite. We are redeeming her. She's been raised right in my previous Let's Play with really good character values and things like this from the age of an infant to an elder, and she's ready to do some good in the world and use her kind of actually really good social skills to get out there, make a difference and stand up for renters' rights. And currently she has something to complain about. When I loaded her up, I found all these puddles in her room and she actually has a rental emergency. She has a water leak. So it says, oh no, something has sprung a leak and the water is out. The neighbours could also be affected. Call the property owner to sort out the problem or attempt to fix it yourself. Now, she's currently asleep, so whether she's even aware of this or she's just sleeping through the problem right now, I don't know. If you look underneath my head, you can see that there's the thing here says water leak, repair or replace all broken water objects and mop puddles. So it could just be in our area, it could be in the communal areas, it could even be in other people's apartments. We'll have to check that out. I think I'm just gonna kind of like let her sleep for a little while longer. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we'll let her finish sleeping, but I can already see here this sink needs fixing. I wish Mum was here. If Mum was here, we could just repair all these broken objects and it'd be so much easier because she's a spellcaster, but we're gonna have to either try and manually fix this ourselves or like her little breakfast room here because she doesn't have a laptop yet, poor thing. Yeah, I don't know, but let's just check and see if anything's broken or leaking down here. Yeah, look at this. The water boiler is also leaking, so it's not just our apartment that's affected. I can't speak at the moment, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for putting up with me, by the way. When I mix up words or I stumble over my words or I just kind of go blah, 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 and like some kind of like weird garbled run-on sentence, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know that I'm not the easiest to listen to at all times. I am going to have to try and slow down my speech a little bit to try and speak a bit more clearly. But I get really excited and I have so much to say and so many things popping into my mind that they all just want to come out of my mouth at once, and it just comes out like verbal diarrhea. So I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for putting up with that. So let's keep going. Yeah, I'm just going to fast forward until she's got full energy. So I do want her to be promoted today. So if we check this out, it actually says she's done her daily task, she's done her promotion task, and her performance is excellent. So fingers crossed she does get promoted. Energy bar is full. She's awake and she's like, oh my goodness, what is going on with my apartment? It's 6 a.m. so I do feel like we can call the property owner. She woke up to the sound of running water, and like, you know that thing where it's like you hear running water and you need to pee? I do it with the kettle all the time. I go down to put the kettle on in the mornings. Americans, kettles, if you don't know what they are, go and check out. What's it called? I can't even remember what it's called. For Rent. For Rent. It's the video that I'm playing with at the moment because there's kettles in that. So you can learn the value of a British kettle, like how amazing they are. They need group servings on them though, because it's like a social thing in the UK where it's like if you, sorry, I say like too much as well. It's a social thing in the UK where, you know, it's incredibly bad manners to not offer somebody a cup of tea. So if you have lots of visitors to your house or you're putting the kettle on for yourself, you always brew up for everybody. So the fact there's no group servings really irritates me. Like Hempstead and Bagley is shooketh. They're like, how dare you? Like, who makes like the social like misstep of that in the UK? If you went and made yourself a cup of tea and you didn't do the rounds, like say you worked in an office and you just made yourself a cup of tea, everybody be like, oh, don't worry, I didn't want one. You're like, everybody gets a brew, right? Okay, so Eliza Pancakes, it starts in an hour. What would you like to do? I would like to actually go to work today because I don't know why in my head it means you're more likely to get promoted or something. So I'm going to send her to work. But before I do, we need to call the landlord because this is not good enough. I've forgotten how to call the landlord though. I don't remember how to do it. I think it's in the phone category and I think it's in home. Show tenant agreement, call property owner to visit because they need to fix up these problems. I can't do it. I have work to go to. Let's go and talk to Akira as well and like complain. Who would be? Let's get Jeffrey over. I feel like he'd be most likely to fix it. And like Nancy has those big long nails. I don't think she's gonna kind of start unplugging the toilet and things like that. Okay, Jeffrey is coming over. He's going to fix all that is wrong. My hero, not all heroes wear capes, Jeffrey Landgrab. And I want to talk to Akira Kibo because he is pretty cute. And I do feel like Eliza wouldn't miss up the chance to go out and complain about rental conditions with him. Like, have you seen the state of my apartment? It's full of water and I have to go to work and my slippers are wet and I had to take my socks off and it's just been a really bad morning so far. Like, I'm trying to make a difference in this town. Oh, here he is. Look, he's got his little tool belt on. Oh, daddy. Like, oh my goodness. He is the father figure I need in this Let's Play. Sorry, Christopher Volkov. You are also my actual father in this game. Okay, so we've complained about rental conditions with Akira. I'm sorry, my chair is extra squeaky. I'm so sorry. I need to invite him in before I go to work. I've got 10 seconds to invite this man into my apartment. Guys, Eliza, wait, what just happened? Did you talk to him through the wall? What just happened? Right, invite him in. She's like, will you please? He looks dazed. Oh my goodness. I get suspicious whenever they look dazed because I'm like, why do you look dazed though? Like, how many apartments do you have? And is some of them moldy? Because I don't need you coughing up mold in my apartment, Jeffrey. That is not what I need in my life. Yeah, Eliza's going to go to work. Fingers crossed she gets promoted and nothing goes horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, we'll see what she gets to next. She's currently politician level 4 and it says next promotion, civil servant or friendly lobbyist. So that's when we get to pick which path we want. Okay, she's off. So Jeffrey is definitely taking notes. If he kind of like puts up my rent or something or tries to kick me out for being a bad tenant because everything's broken, when it's their fault, then we are going to protest. We are going to riot. We've got friends in high places. If you watched the last episode, Eliza really successfully threw a very, very, very fancy charity party where she got lots of donations for her cause. So unfortunately she didn't scam them and keep them for herself because that would have been helpful because she doesn't have very much furniture or anything going on in her life. But that's not what she's about. She is about helping people and fixing things for the greater good, right? It's not a personal thing for her. It's a community thing. Okay, I don't know what he did, but I'm not quite sure if he fixed anything. Tenant grace period? Wait, what is happening? Oh my goodness, everything's happening at once. It always happens all at once in The Sims. Like, you can go and like, it'll be like boring, boring, boring. 10 things are happening. Right, a new challenge. Eliza needs a new challenge at work. How does she ask the boss? Present suggestion. Demand a challenge. Eliza, you're the challenge. Present suggestions. Okay, let's hope this goes well. If she gets fired, I'm gonna rage quit and start again, basically. Okay, how did that actually go? There's too much happening. Eliza hates waiting for others to give her ideas, so she presents her boss with suggestions for how she can be challenged. Eliza's boss appreciates the gumption and praises her, and she got a performance game of medium. Right, she is definitely in range to get promoted right now. She's even got the little yellow tick. And then what's this? Like, I don't know what that's from. Is that because she's got a good reputation? Is that one of her character values? I don't recognize the icon. Let me know in the comment box down below where that's from. Like, maybe we could have a quick look. Is it for... It's not a lifestyle. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Okay. And then we've also got tenant grace period. The lease length cycle for 3 Waterside Warble has reset and a temporary grace period is in effect until 9 a.m. on Tuesday. Each time a lease length cycle completes, a grace period will start at 9 a.m. the following day and last for 24 hours. During this time, tenants are able to move out without any penalties. So we can move out if we want to. We don't want to. We do actually quite like the community feel of this area. You know, we quite like being able to kind of like get on down on street level, like get in the thick of it, speak to people about what they're experiencing in like day-to-day life. She doesn't want to be kind of in her ivory tower, kind of not knowing what's going on, what the problems are. She wants to be down there demanding Jeffrey Landgraf fix the problems for her. So that's my mindset with that one. Okay, so I guess like let's keep an eye on Jeffrey. Where did he go? He hasn't actually fixed anything. Oh, is that summer holiday? Yeah, our friend's summer holiday. Jeffrey, did you go downstairs? I don't know where Jeffrey went, but he hasn't actually fixed anything. So that is not an ideal situation. Maybe Bob will fix something for us. He is a good person. He's happy for some reason. I don't, but he looks dazed. Why does everybody look dazed? Is this a bug or is there mold somewhere that I don't know about? Guys, like I'm worried. I have concerns. If everybody starts dying of mold, I can't see any mold down here. If it's gonna spawn, it's gonna spawn in one of these wet areas, I would have thought, where the broken plumbing is. Property owner is arriving to fix all that. Well, I don't know where Jeffrey was meant to be fixing things, Nancy, and I'm not here to answer the door right now, so I can't even hire a maid to kind of like mop up while I'm done. I need one of those little robot vacuum hoovers that can like suck up all the water and the mold. Here she is. She's got Jeffrey's tool belt on for some reason. She also looks dazed. I'm not happy about this situation. Right, I think I'm just gonna have to like fast forward a bit. Let's go on speed 2. I have to say, Nancy has boobs like me. Like they like they need a lot of support, guys. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. It's kind of like you kind of like very hitched up there. Okay, bye, Akira. We didn't really hang out, but okay. Maybe he was saying it's a summer holiday. Are they having an affair? What's going on with these two? Are they... Okay, Wilfred Montgomery. Remember when we talked about Armando Park? We went on a very nice date. Congratulations! I feel like this is one of those... what they called like the people in your community when you're a politician, like your voters. I can't think what the right word is for it. Constituents. This is like one of her constituents that she spoke to and then like completely forgot all about it because she speaks to so many people, and so she's just like, great, that's great, yay, okay, bye, who are you? That's the situation with that one, I think. Okay, is she back? She's flirty for some reason. Just call me, hang on, wait a second. What's happening? Just call me Cupid from hooking up other Sims. Eliza, give Eliza a bow and arrow. Cupid has competition now. Adorable. Discovered thyself and nothing tying me down. There is nothing like the sweet smell of independence after a nice long sleep. Eliza wakes up feeling single. Okay, she's just like interfering in everybody else's love life apparently. Right, can we get eyes on Nancy? Where did Nancy go? I can't see her anywhere here. I saw Bob in the coffee house. No, Nancy and Jeffrey are terrible, terrible, terrible property owners. They do not help. Bob is inexplicably dazed. I don't know, maybe I need to go and check out everybody else's apartments and see what's going on, because somebody definitely has mold, I'm sure of it. Right, okay. Eliza, get back from work. Get back from work, because nobody else is going to fix it. Like, this is the Virgo thing coming out again. I swear she's a Virgo, because it's like that thing of, like, nobody else is going to do it. And if they did do it, they wouldn't do it as good as me. So I guess I'm going to have to do it. Like, the Virgo life. Charity organizer or politician. She's going to be a charity organizer, I think. I think that is more her vibe, because she's more about the people, right? And, like, look, it's even in San Myshuno. It's perfect. Use your political prowess in the Spice District, I mean. Use your political prowess for the greater good. Raise money and fund solutions for the cause you support. I love that. Let's just double check politician. Secure votes, give speeches and become the national leader. Best brush up on your public policy. I do think that suits her, but I like the charity dynamic for this Let's Play. Like, trying to do good because I raised her right, you know? It's like she wants to kind of get other people raised right. She wants to kind of like fund good schooling and teachers and things like this. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. 57 similarly as an hour. I want that job. Okay, hang on, wait, guys. Promoted to friendly lobbyist. She can collect donations, convince protesters to leave. I don't think she would do that. She would encourage protesting, I think. And yeah, money. Money is good. We like that. She needs to collect 50 simoleons in donations, and she needs to collect donations. Well, she did that in the last video, to be honest. Like, where did Nancy Landgrab go? Is she on the lot? Can I get donations off her? Like, look at this guy. He's like loving me right now. Definitely secured his vote. Nancy, are you on the lot? Nancy. She is not. Right, let's call her over again. Like, we need the landlords to, we need to hold people accountable. And we need to call the property owner to visit. And then I guess we're just going to start taking things into our own hands because nobody has done anything. Nobody's even like mopped up a puddle yet. She's like, could you please come over and help me fix this boiler? I'm going to have a go at it myself, but I don't have the skills to do it. I'm going to get Nancy over because I want money off her. Actually, do you know what? I should have gone for Jeffrey again because I feel like Jeffrey is more of a, he'd be more inclined to kind of like give to charity. Let's go down here though, because I want to, it says she's arriving to fix all that's wrong, but she's really doing very little. Okay, I'm going to go and try and mop up this puddle before we get mold. Where is Nancy? Is she here yet? Has she arrived? Here she is. So let's go back up here and protest for simoleons for everyone directly in front of her. Yeah, I think mopping up that puddle might be a thankless job. I think, honestly, it's just going to... I mean, we can give it a go. The rug is very wet. I don't know if the mop is going to have much of an effect here. The rat is loving it. He's like, hey, I got a splash pad. A rat splash pad in the basement. Who would do this lovely gift for me? He doesn't understand that this is a problem. And he's also a problem. And I'm also a problem. But, you know, doesn't understand that. That is just going to get wet again, Nancy. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry to tell you this. But you learn from experience. You learn from trying to mop puddles in front of a broken boiler. What is happening? Why are you going back down? Don't leave the mouse alone. Now is not the time. I kind of regret putting so many mouse holes in this building. If you guys delete them, if you've got this building, you've deleted the mouse holes, or you put traps down. Like, I understand. I'd prefer to be able to like adopt them and keep them in like, you know, the little My First Pets, like hamster enclosures. Like, I'd prefer to be able to adopt them and keep them as pets. It's sad that we can't do that, I think, in The Sims 4, because you can do that with like The Sims 3, you know, where you go around and get like the birds and the snakes and things like that, and you can keep them. I like the pet shop though that we had in like The Sims 1. Right, hang on, I'm just talking rubbish again, and I'm meant to be getting money off Nancy. Invite in. Can you please fix my problems, Nancy Dazed Face? I mean, maybe she's been at that kind of like the hookah next door, you know, the bubble blower. Maybe she's been on that. Okay, so I would like to debate politics from the left and hopefully convince her to give me... You and Nancy share similar political leaning. She's a lefty! Political actions such as collect a nation will now be easy. I'm not talking about real life politics, by the way. We're talking about Sims politics here. I see lefties as like more liberal, more about the people, and rights as kind of more traditional and conservative and about the money in the game. So yeah, like that's my thought process there. We need money off you, honestly. We need a couple of things. Greg's calling. It's not a good time, Greg. I'm just... Not right now, Greg. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get money out of Nancy Landgrab, and it's like trying to get blood from a stone. It's not the easiest thing, but I think Eliza has like the magic touch. I think she can do it. Political career, there it is. Collect donation. That is what I want. Look at her sensible shoes. We need more stylish shoes and boots in the game. We've got so many good trainers recently and quite a few pairs of nice boots, but we need more heels, I think. Like more fancy boots and shoes, not casual. Huron Hijinks is in town. I don't feel like that's her vibe. With some hard facts and a friendly smile and just a little bit of guilt tripping, Eliza successfully got a donation of 25 simoleons. Is that it? Nancy, I expected more from you. I know those pockets are deep. Discuss rule change for giving maximum occupancy. Maybe she just wants to like get some of the like homeless people of the city in here. I don't know. It's like teamwork makes the apartment work or something like that. Like, she needs somebody to mop up those puddles. It could be actually quite a good quid pro quo situation. Discuss rule forgiveness for no trash overload. I think we're okay on that. Ask to inspect. Shared space object. Could you please fix the water heater because it's very, very broken? She's like talking to it all the way from over there. Okay, come on, let's get this done. Please fix the boiler. You tackle the boiler. I'll try and sort out my own plumbing. I'll try and work on this sink here. So let's go and try and repair the sink. If it doesn't work, I don't know what to do. Sometimes what I do in my own game, I actually, because I play kind of a lot of Sims all at once in one world, I have Sims that are kind of in like a little repairman group. And what I do if something breaks is I'll add my sim to the repairman group and call the repairman group over, and they'll come and fix all my objects. It's kind of like a community charity thing. So maybe that's something that Eliza can possibly set up. That might be a really good idea, actually. If Nancy fails to fix the water heater, that's what we'll do. You know, it's sort of like if your landlords are letting you down, don't worry, there's good people who are prepared to come and fix things. Okay, she looks like she's fixing it. Eliza wants to use the pizza maker again. Oh, I haven't even looked at Eliza's needs for a while. Voting is now closed. Green gardening received the most votes from the community and will take effect immediately. Good, because we'd like a little spot of gardening. Right, good. Nancy, good job. Like, you did something amazing. Okay, well, maybe I can ask Nancy to also look at my... Apparently she's got good, like, fixing skills. So I could also ask her to fix the bath. Ask to inspect shared space object. No, it's my unit object. Oh gosh, I went on the wrong thing. Rental, ask to inspect unit object. Can you please fix my bath because it's very broken, and while you're fixing the bath, I'll come and mop these puddles, right? Again, quid pro quo. We can work on this together, okay? My repair skill is not that high. Actually, I don't know what her repair skill is. What should be like 10? Where are we? I can't even see repair skill. Does she not have... There it is, handiness. Because I always think it's repair skill. Handiness skill. It's level 2. So it's not awful. Leave them... Stop judging the mouse. I don't know why there's so much, like, bad mouse propaganda in this game. Like, city living, I don't know. There's rabid rodent fever. We need more inspirational mouse posters. That's what we need from this game. Okay, wait, put this in your pocket. Scavenge for parts. I'm just going to let them mop the puddles. I guess that's more important because we don't want mold. So I guess mopping the puddles is a priority. And they're like, scavenge for parts for the repair skill that you don't have because it doesn't exist. Okay, what we also need to do while she's doing this, let's have a quick look. Sorry guys, the camera angle is naughty today. Charity organisers. So it says the friendly lobbyist is someone who builds community and fosters peace within. That is her right now in this Let's Play and without the movement. Collect donations from supporters to build momentum. Okay, brilliant. So collecting money off people is definitely something we need to keep doing. So I guess we're going to get out there on the streets and try and rizz someone up and see if we can get that extra 25 simoleons off someone. I don't think anyone is knocking around in like the communal areas yet. We can have a quick check. Great job sorting out the water leak problem. As a result, the unit rating went up. Amazing. But why does that benefit? My problem with this is like that benefits the landlord, but it doesn't benefit me, the tenant. All that means is like my bills are going to go up, right? If the unit rating goes up. Let's have a look down here. I'm not seeing anyone that we recognise in any of the communal areas because this game, the communal areas are pretty damn quiet, guys. I wish there was a little bit more activity, a little bit more of a point to communal living because your neighbours are kind of like right there, or at least you could like knock on and call them out into the shared spaces. But I think that is a drawback of this expansion, that the shared spaces are very quiet, but there's a lot of people out in the open world, so that's nice. Tomarang could never. Like, I'm not going to ask this child for money. Is there anyone like who looks like they could afford to give me a bit of money. Maybe Zoe Patel. She's out here running her own business, so we're going to go ahead and polite introduction. How are you doing? She's having a bath. Oh my goodness, naked Eliza. I'm so sorry, everybody. I am so sorry. Nobody needed to see that. Has she cleaned up the puddles in a bathroom? She has. And she hasn't got mold. So we're doing quite well, actually, I think. I was expecting a little bit more chaos to this Let's Play than what we have. It's been quite mild, to be fair. This isn't Motel Cinderella. This is meant to be more of a normal Let's Play as opposed to the craziness that is anything that Cinderella's involved in. So she just absolutely used her magic on her there in that introduction. Let's go ahead and flatter her. We love people who are like grassroots business owners, like feeding the city. Like, we are interested in supporting your business investments, Brighton Day. Collect donation. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work for us? Let's see. Fingers crossed. Outgoing. She's outgoing apparently. She looks positive. She looks like she's saying yes. With some hard facts, a friendly smile, and just a little bit of guilt tripping, she got the 25 simoleons. Amazing. Good job. That 25 simoleons is going to go a long way. We are going to reinvest directly into your business. In fact, I'm even going to, I mean, she's eating, so she doesn't need any food. But I'm going to buy some food and put it in my fridge for tomorrow. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. And maybe we want to do a bit of protesting. It's raining. It's not a good day to do it. Nobody's going to be interested. Everybody's just going to be like, I've got business to do. I've got business to attend to. I don't want to kind of like get involved in a protest in the rain. It could be more dramatic though. It could be like one of those situations where people are more empathetic to you because like you're suffering. So they're more likely to give money and get involved. I don't know. I don't know what tactic we should use here. Buy produce. I mean, maybe we should. We did just get the green gardening thing going on for the community, and Eliza was like a driving force behind that. So again, we want to lead by example and maybe get some blackberries, maybe get some fruit. I like the idea of, again, like the homelessness problem in San Myshuno, especially in places like the Spice District. I like the idea of Eliza thinking, well, you know, if you know, food prices are rising, you know, rents are expensive, people are struggling to eat out there, you know, they can't just rely on soup kitchens. What we can do is get some more plants out in the city, and, you know, people can go and harvest fresh fruit, fresh vegetables that they can eat right off the plants, right off the trees, and like nobody's going to starve in my city. I kind of love that more. I'm getting really into it. Let's get some cherries as well in that case. What can people eat directly? Pears. Pomegranates are tricky to eat. Let's not get that. Tomatoes, you can just eat those. Strawberries, we are into this. We are doing this. This is a thing that we're doing. I would love if I could put planters out in the city and kind of like, you know, do like a community garden thing. But there's none that are kind of like fixed. They kind of pop up and go again in city living. A lot of social bunny things happened. Thanks for purchasing. Okay, let's go and get on that then. We do need the toilet and we do need to sleep, but I think we should get out here and start planting some of these plants. Let's harvest the parsley, not the paisley. And does that need watering? It kind of looks a bit dry, but it is raining, so I'm assuming it doesn't. In fact, actually, let's take advantage of this rainy situation and get some stuff planted right now. So some of these aren't, like, what should I plant first? The pear tree maybe? Because that's going to go right in the middle of the planter. Maybe we need to get some new planters. Maybe I'll move this. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just thinking that you can have these for trees, can't you? But the parsley might be able to go in one of these little side planters perhaps. Let's plant the blackberry. What did I just do with the blackberry? Let's plant the blackberry there, and let's plant the strawberries there, and then let's go ahead and like make I know tomatoes are technically fruit, but you use them in like salads more, right? So I don't know, I'm going to put the tomato in the vegetable side. Don't at me, or do at me. I like it when people at me, so go ahead and at me. Yeah, that's what we've got going on. I really want to plant the cherries as well. So yeah, I'm gonna move the parsley over. I keep trying to say paisley now, even though I said it right the first time. My brain is still like paisley. um, I'm gonna put that here. Yes, it will fit. Perfect. And then we can plant the cherries here as well. And then everybody can have fruit. Everybody can come into like our little community garden. Like, and I know it's like community garden for the lot itself, like our neighbours. It's not like open world community, but again, if anyone's struggling with the rent, like they don't have to worry about food prices because there's food right out here. I love it. I love this. This is so wholesome. Plant over here as well. Everybody can tend the garden. Everybody can make sure, you know, that everything's watered and, you know, weeded. It doesn't have to just be our sole responsibility. It's a group responsibility. And also, Eliza is also, because she's not got loads of money either. She's got a little bit of money now she's had that promotion, but she was struggling to pay rent at first as well. She was struggling to kind of like earn money for food. So, yeah, like, good job, everybody. And it's automatically watered as well. Perfect. Right, I know that you need the toilet, my love. I'm so sorry that I made you wait for so long. Let's get you upstairs to your toilet, which thankfully did not break. And get you to use, oh my goodness, flush it first. We don't need any more accidents. Flush the toilet and then use the toilet. And then she needs some fun. She's not really got much for fun. Can she afford a laptop yet? Because she does kind of need one for her work, right? How is she going to kind of type up political scripts if she doesn't have a computer? Can I afford a laptop for her? I can. Okay, I'm just going to probably get this like standard portable computer. I do really like the style of this one though. That's all her money. That's 1,000. Okay, let's, I'm just going to move that. I'm going to move this bowl over to the kitchen and she can clean that up herself when she's ready. And I'm going to go ahead and get her, I think she would like a white one, a nice clean white one. It matches the kind of orange chair. Very Apple computers, you know, or like iMac or something. Yeah, very clean colours. I love it. Very 90s. Yes, okay. Go to the toilet, Eliza. Run as fast as your little legs can carry you. She's got such a great butt. Like, those pants are so flattering on every sim. I love them. They're the University Life leggings, if you're looking for those. I love simpler items, like, in the game. I don't know why, like, the Sims team sometimes has this tendency to kind of overstyle things and make things overly fussy. And sometimes I think simple works. You know, like the simple basics that most people have in the wardrobe are more valuable to me in the game than kind of like having something that's kind of all bells and whistles. So I just wish that sometimes they'd do more of those kind of you know, basic staples of wardrobes. Like everybody, like, well, not everybody, that's an overstatement, but a lot of people really appreciate a really decent pair of like leggings, yoga pants, whether it's because you're going to wear it underneath something else or because it's just really flattering to work out in or it's just comfortable. You know, a lot of people have leggings like that. And then I just want things like little like tight crop t-shirts and like just basic as well. Like they don't have to have any designs on them, just basic simple colors so it's easy to match with, you know, like some of the fancier things you get, because sometimes you might have a really fancy skirt and just want a really simple top to go with it. And I think that looks youthful and cool. You know, same with like jeans as well. It took them so long to just do like basic jeans, like basic good fitting, like nice sets of colors. Like it's those basic staples. Again, I used to work in fashion and like the basics were what sold. Basics, like the t-shirts, that was where all the money was, right? It's like, make sure the basic white t-shirts are stacked because that's going to be like $2,000 in our pocket at the end of the week because everybody buys them. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging. I didn't know you were here, Dad. I didn't ask you to hang out with me, random market stall owner. Okay, I think that is everything. She's in bed. I've been ranting. She's going to get up in the morning. She's going to have so much parsley in her pocket. If she wants a nice parsley salad for breakfast. Wait, there's too much happening. Right, I think we need to work from home this time. What do we need to do? So we need to get confident. She's good at that. She can do that. And give an inspirational speech in Uptown. Oh my goodness, guys. This is it. Right, hang on. Clean up your mess. We've got to keep the apartment tidy in case there's any inspections. We've got the kicking out period basically right now. You don't have to clean up the entire apartment. Eliza, your sink was right there, honey. Set sink type, kitchen sink. Where are you taking that? Where are you going? I need something to be like, don't use that sink. Oh, I guess she's going picking this up. Like, that needs to be a kitchen sink. She just put it down there. She just left it there. It's like, that's the coffee shop's problem now. Oh, let's go and talk to Summer Holiday while she's here. We are going to joke about politicians. Ugh, those politicians, hey. I'm not like all the other politicians. What's it? I'm not like all the other girls. I'm not like all the other politicians. Why is everybody so dazed? Like, what is going on? I'm just thinking like Jim Carrey in Batman, you know, where he has that thing that kind of like messes with everybody's minds. Like, is something like that going on? Is there some kind of like evil genius in the city that's just making everybody dazed? What is happening? Her little face, she's so cute. Okay, are you all right? I want a picture of her. She's so cute. Like, she's such a cute little sim. Like, Summer Holiday, you're just bells and whistles and like, not bells and whistles. Summer Holiday, you're just like rainbows and sunshine. And I appreciate that about you. I know not every sim is going to like her. Okay. Do I want to kind of like scam her for anything as a politician? No, I'm just going to brighten her day and put that in my pocket for like later. Nobody's reading my notes, which is making me sad. Okay, you need food, Eliza, and you did say you were going to get some food by supporting local businesses. So is there any, oh, yes, there is. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead, and I feel like these are not breakfast burritos. Let's just go and get some fresh produce. We'll make ourselves some kind of like fruit salad or something like that as well. Eliza is trustworthy enough to ask Sims for large loans. Well, I don't think we're going to have to worry about collecting money for charity for a while. We don't need a loan though, because a loan is like you're meant to pay it back. We want donations. We want people's money with like, you know, no drawbacks. Let's go ahead and get her another strawberry, because ours haven't grown yet, and some grapes, and some cherries and blackberries. We'll just get some fruit, and we'll go and make ourselves a nice fruit salad for breakfast. I think that's what we'll do. That is not the building I live in. I live over here. And then we'll go ahead and serve breakfast. Fruit salad. There we are. Thanks for purchasing. I am supporting local businesses. I am supporting grassroots business owners in the city. Not those big fancy ones that own like coffee chains and like, that's why nobody's in it, because this is a chain, this is coffee shop chain, this is Starbucks, and everybody's like, no, I'm gonna get my coffee from that person that sells it from a bucket on the corner, because everybody loves a bucket of coffee. I know I do. Okay. Oh, Bob's outside. What's Bob doing? Bob, we love you, Bob. Oh, did I miss it? No, look at them chatting in the community garden. That is wholesome. That is so wholesome. I love this life for them. Like, oh, it's so cute though. Speaking of like Virgos and coffee shop owners and community gardens, like I know somebody who's doing that exact thing. Okay, so right, let's go. Art imitates life, people. What can I say? Eliza, you've got cooking skill level 2. You are learning to fend for yourself after your mother used to magic you food all the time. This is amazing. We love this for her. She can now make chips and salsa. Took me a while to be able to do this. Don't pick your ear when you're making. Don't put your fingers in the bowl, Eliza. Oh my goodness. Somebody teach this girl basic hygiene rules. Like, okay, so she's confident anyway. That happened kind of naturally, just because she believes in herself, because we raised her right, and she has the confidence from growing together, which is something that children and teens get. Like, they get good or bad confidence, and we kind of set that good self-esteem in her at a young age. So yeah, we didn't even have to try with that. It just happened. So it looks like she's going out to talk to Jordan. Is she called Jordan Peterson? She's the girl from the City Living trailer, the one that was like looking for an apartment. You may have seen my mashup video as well with For Rent. I did like a little mashup trailer short thing where she was helping out her friend who was renting out apartments. It was all very cute. Look, she's got, oh no, you got Americano from the chain store, Jordan. Why would you do such a thing? She's walked off without talking to us. I think we should propose a crazy scheme to her. I don't know what that crazy scheme is. I think it's something about kind of like looking at food waste in the city. Oh my God, corn on the cobs. I remember being in Turkey one year, the country Turkey, and there were so many people selling corn. Was it Turkey or was it Kos? It might have been Kos, which is one of the Greek islands. And there were so many vendors selling corn on the cob, but it was literally on the cob. And it was like it was basically, I think, cooked in a tub of butter. And it was like, it still had the leaves on and you'd get the whole cob. And it was the tastiest corn on the cob I've ever had in my life. And I had it so much. I had it like every single day from these kind of like street vendors that'd walk up and down the beach. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Okay, so she's tidying up again. I don't know what's happening, but here's the other guy. Here's the guy that Jordan Peterson has a crush on, Jared Q. Discuss cognitive focusing methods. I feel like he's into kind of this like hippie. I feel like he does yoga. You know, he's kind of got that city living hipster yoga loving dude with a ponytail vibe about him. Oh, my computer did something weird. Greg's calling us again. Oh, my computer's gone strange. Guys, is everything okay? Is everything okay? OBS, are you okay? OBS is okay. So I found a ring in... Oh my God, this is it. Oh my goodness, they've not even developed their storyline, but I'm gonna accept this. I'm gonna accept this on Greg's behalf. So I found a ring in Evelina's bag. I think she's gonna propose to me. I don't know what to do. Man panic. What should I say? Yes, no, gah? Don't make werewolf noises at her. She doesn't like that. Just say yes. I think we have to make a decision because we are meant to be advising Sims as part of our aspiration, so we need to do something. We need to either say yes or don't do it. We're saying yes. I want that to happen for Greg. Listen, we're looking out for him. This is a family show and the family gets to make decisions on Greg's behalf because he can't look after himself. He's got other things to worry about on his plate. He's worrying about the mother plant taking over the whole Strangerville and possibly the entire universe. So yeah, we're gonna just make that decision for him because it's good for him. You're right, of course. I should say yes. What was I thinking? Oh my God, I can't really believe this is happening. We're gonna have to plan a wedding for Greg. That's so exciting. I love that for them. Oh my goodness. I mean, he's not been making very good progress with Evelina on his own in his Let's Play, so I guess like we're just making that decision on his behalf. Okay, good. I like that. I like that I can influence other Let's Plays. Like, I mean, it's the same Let's Play, right? It's the same world. Just I can influence Greg's storyline via Eliza. I really like that. Okay, successfully advise and influence the lives of other Sims. Maybe I can do that with Jared as well. Like maybe I can get him to get married to Jordan Peterson. Give me a second, guys. How do I do this? Friendly. Deep thoughts. No. I don't know anything about him. Small talk. Marry your wife. Discuss neighborhood changes. That seems like something that she would talk about. Okay, I'm getting very distracted again. Hang on a second. Knox Greenberg, what are you doing out here running around the city in werewolf form? Like, oh, he's my neighbour. He's my neighbour. He's in werewolf form. Oh my goodness. Like, this is another problem for Eliza to deal with. Werewolves in the city. Oh my goodness. At least he's going upstairs to my werewolf hangout, like my werewolf rock and roll hangout. Like, listen, it's literally painted on the walls. Do you see this? And like the door as well. Like here, like everything's kind of werewolf themed up here. Please tell me you're not going scaring Jordan Peterson. Why is everybody hanging out in the communal areas now? Like, why have you chosen now to do this? She's scared of him? Oh no, he's not even done anything. Listen, he didn't even do anything. He's just stood there. He's a good boy. He has done no harm. Right, we need to just get out of here and go and protest. What do I need to do? I've forgotten. Protest, inspirational speech in Uptown, especially while we're confident. Let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to travel. I feel like we should take some friends and neighbours with us. Molly Prescott seems like she's up for some trouble. I'll take my sister, Luna Mouse. Elsa Burgson, who's one of Eliza's friends. I don't want any of the vampires, they'll just cause trouble. We'll get Bob Pancakes to come. Akira, who's one of our neighbours. Our brother can get out here supporting us. Don Lothario, our other brother, can get out here supporting us. Penny Pizzazz can be into this as well and add that celebrity razzle dazzle to the moment. And Nancy Landgrab, who I can't pick Nancy Landgrab right next to the Grim Reaper. I can't pick Nancy. Molly, I'm actually going to leave you behind because you might actually cause trouble. Let's get Nancy Landgrab as well, because I feel like she has some influence in the city with these kind of like rich people in Uptown. So I feel like having her there supporting me, like other people are going to see this and be like, oh, is this the new charity that we need to all jump behind and give money to? And I feel like, yeah, we can use that. Oh my God, do you see? Doppelganger Eliza Pancakes is here. Evil Eliza! This is the one you all hate, guys. This is the one that gave Bob Pancakes the hard time. My Eliza is lifting people up and making the world a better place. Not like this doppelganger here. Okay. We're going. Oh, I hope she doesn't take over my life while I leave the city. I hope she doesn't kind of like muscle in and pretend to be me and like do some damage. Like, oh no. And then what if everybody's like, you were really mean to me that day? And I'm like, I wasn't even there. I was giving a speech in Uptown. And they're all like, no, you're definitely evil. Let's go to Sky Fitness because that is the closest place to the place where I give the speech, which makes no sense, but we'll go with it. Oh my goodness. I'm at that point where I'm like, it's all getting a bit much. The Sims is too much for me. I need to go and have a lie down in my old age. I've been simming for a long time. More than half my life I think I've spent simming. Oh, look at them all lined up. Except for this guy, who's not part of the crew. We've got paparazzi here. Oh my goodness. I am going to razzle-dazzle him with a polite introduction and get some good publicity for my cause. And I've forgotten what my cause is, but I'm sure it's very important. I think it's simoleons for everyone. Yeah, let's talk to the paparazzi. Hello, I'm so glad that you could make it. I'm so glad that you're interested in like a breath of fresh air. Should she like nature enthusiasts? Yeah, sure. I'm so glad that you can make it out here to this important political speech. I'm going to have she's very confident. I'm going to have her debate politics from the left and try and influence this guy. Hi, nice to meet you. Politics are important. Nobody should be hungry. This is why I've started a communal garden. And I'm also working with my friend Bob Pancakes to make sure the community's fed by running, cheap, affordable corner hot dog stalls. And I have given a big charity party with lots of influential people who care about my cause, and this is the hot new thing this is the hot new thing, this is the hot new trend, caring about the state of the world and not just our own pockets. Give it a try. It's what all the cool people are doing, like Nancy Landgrab. Okay, I'm not sure that was the best persuasion thing that we have ever done. Okay, don't watch the performance. Everybody watch our performance. We are going to give speech and we are going to, what does it say? Inspiration speech. Oh no, that means I have to get inspired. How do I get inspired? That's right. That's what that means, right? When inspired. How do I get inspired? Can you look at the sky? Can you cloud gaze? Oh my goodness. Cloud gaze in the rain. She does not look insane at all. She just looks like she's connected with nature. That's what it is. Cloud gaze. Come on, I need you to be inspired. While Eliza is busy cloud gazing, let's have a quick look at what everybody's up to in here. So Akira Kibbo is, even though he's pretty fit, he is not doing too great out here with this thing. Oh, here's the girl from the climby place, Mount Comoraby. I really like her. Who else have we got in here? She looks like a vampire or a mermaid to me. Mermaid. Who's this? Oh, is this the woman from So Chitluna? I think she's from Growing Together, right? I think she lives in San Sequoia. There's Summer Holiday doing amazing. I love the pink outfit. Bob Pancakes with his little egg top on, complaining about more water. He's like, I cannot get away from the water. What is happening? What is happening? What is going on around you there, Bob? I've got Marcus Flex doing sit-ups, push-ups, flex-ups. We've got, who's this? Don Lothario over here, teenage Don Lothario. Wait, we've got like his acne, bless him. Oh my goodness, you need to get some cream for that. You are meant to be in the medical career. I'm sure you can figure that one out. We are not inspired yet, unfortunately. This is not working out for us. It might be because she's uncomfortably wet. She's confident. I want her to be inspired. I don't want her to be confident. Okay, what else can I do to get her inspired? Is there anything I can do on a mirror to get her inspired? Oh my goodness, mistakes were made. I thought she had to like be confident. Practice acting, psych self up, confidence, flirty. Oh, she can do it like a shower. You can do like an inspired shower, can't you? I remember doing that with her sister when she had to do all the paintings on the like little kids painting thing. Like she had to get inspired to do that. Wait, which is there like a men's and a women's, or are they just kind of unisex? No, that's the men's, that's the women's. Okay. Okay, so let's go here and we're gonna take a thoughtful shower, and that is gonna get her inspired. She does need a shower actually. She kind of stinks. So, oh my goodness. Nancy got in there first. Take a thoughtful shower. I thought I was prepared and I wasn't prepared. Eliza, who are you talking to? Stop talking to people. Now is not the time. I know you're like rizzing people up, but you stink. And no one's going to take you seriously if you're stinky, okay? So wash the stink off yourself. Get yourself inspired and pee like a champion. Pee like the champion you are. And we need to give that speech. Listen, it's a bit of a washout. This might be a little bit of a failure. And she is inspired. She's inspired. Okay, quick, before she loses the buff, let's go. Molly, not right now, Molly. Listen, I don't know why she's got that weird hat on, but okay. Get out of here, give speech, give expert inspired speech. This woman knows how to persuade people. Don't wash your hands. Nobody cares. Nobody can smell your fingers. Listen, you smell okay now. She's giving them inspired speech in a towel. Wait a second. I can't do it. I can't take it seriously. Eliza didn't inspire anyone. Like, I'm not surprised. Change outfit. Okay. What is she gonna wear? What looks like this coat, this important looking coat, that is what she's gonna wear in the rain. And then she's gonna give an expert inspired speech. There we go. And then is there anyone I can like click on and get to come over here and listen to this speech? Like, is this how this is going to work? I don't know. Everybody get over here. Oh, I need my town hall. I need to make a town hall, otherwise this is never going to happen. Mum, is that Mum? Mum, come and listen to my speech. Mum, please. I need somebody to listen to me right now. Oh no. I wish they'd sort this out. Like, if your active sim is giving a speech, there's a thing called, I think it's called broadcasting or advertising. And it's like when objects do it to be like, hey, this object is fun. You need fun. Come and play with me. And like different ones will have different values. So for example, like apparently just a phone in your Sim's pocket advertises really strongly to your Sims because it's like they want to do it all the time. And then there's other things like TVs that will also kind of like broadcast kind of how much fun it's going to give your Sim. And so like I feel like they need to tune the political thing, like, you know, like the interaction to kind of listen to speech or watch speech. They need to tune it to be more appealing to Sims, you know, to pull more Sims in and say this is going to be fun, even if it doesn't give fun, you know, it can promise to give fun to get them over there, because no one is listening to her little speech right now, which is just sad because she's putting her whole heart into it and she doesn't even have a club. Oh, her speech didn't inspire anyone, so it was a bit of a washout. I'm gonna blame the weather. It's not your fault, Eliza. I'm so sorry. We gave it a try. It didn't work out for you today. I am going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there, and I might, in between episodes, I might turn this into some kind of like big political center. So at least, you know, the gym equipment is going to be less distracting for Sims. Like a library or something. I might turn this into like a public library and put kind of debating stuff in the library. That might work a little bit better for next time she needs to give a speech. But we'll keep trying. We'll see how it goes. She looks pretty pleased with herself. I think, you know, that's the thing about having a growth mindset and a positive mindset, rather than being like, oh no, I didn't inspire anyone, I failed, like my speech wasn't good enough. She's going, do you know what, that was really good practice. I haven't done a huge amount of public speaking like this, especially in such a influential part of the city, and I know that it didn't particularly work out today, but I really feel like I've gained confidence and built up my skills, and next time I do this I'm going to feel more prepared, and that's like a growth mindset. And so again, we raised her right, we raised her with really good parenting techniques and character values and things like this, and I think she would have that kind of inherent as part of her personality and as part of her high confidence. So yeah, well done, Eliza. We love that about you. You are inspiring people. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you as always for watching. I really do appreciate all your faces and all your support. If you haven't subscribed yet and you'd like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and also you can go ahead and like the videos as well. It really helps out my channel. Thank you so much, and especially thank you to those of you who continue watching my videos even though for example, I got sick twice in January. I had a stomach flu, and then I had what I think was probably COVID, because I just had like that brain fog. I couldn't think, I couldn't speak properly, I couldn't find my right words. Like I had that really like slow processing, and I couldn't taste anything. So I didn't have any kind of test because they're not really doing that here now. But yeah, I did definitely stay in bed for like a week. So I got sick twice, like at the start of January and the end of January. So my videos got a little bit, you could tell that I was tired in them and kind of like stumbling over my words, and yeah, it just wasn't my best. So thank you for those of you who, even though I kind of feel like I had failure, thank you for sticking around. I do appreciate it. Take care of your faces. I will see you again soon. Happy simming. Bye.